Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready to go? Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A little bit high. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson makes the grab, one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here comes Christian Yelich. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-0. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the first offering is not close. One out, base is empty. Foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Throw to first in time. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes a pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That misses. 2-2. So man aboard. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Kjerstad under this one. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jackson Holiday, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Yamamoto sends him back. And we're back. Top of the second. There's Freddie Freeman now. Wells back to work. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound,
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singled and scored his first time. Fouled off left side. Alvarez, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Right side, and that one handled. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. foul ball there.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Samuel Basallo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Profar now.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-1 now.
That's outside.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kowser under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. There's a strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Pajes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 6-0. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Got him. And how about back now at Oriole Park, start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Scorched to center, no doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll touch them all, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Cowser settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Fastball is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That's outside. 2-1. Well struck left field. That's back. And out of here. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. And he steps off. And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Center field. Cowser under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich now at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Kerstad sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Edman tossed to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. Very high with that one. 1-0. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. That's back there. Gone into the flag cord. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-0. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man at first, nobody out. Max Kepler at the plate. And that's fouled off. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220. That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the fence. Paez on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Jose Altuve steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone. Out to the deepest part of the field. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
upstairs.
And that's ball one. In there at the knees for a strike. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kjerstad ranging into the alley, makes the catch, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Wastes no time there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Smith at second with 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to second, and he's out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And he chases that one below the zone.
You know, these Orioles being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Mountcastle checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Kepler snags it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
First career win, and it's a doozy, a complete game shutout. That puts you in the company of all-time great pitchers like Louis Tiant and Addy Joss. What a performance today.
Final score in this one, 13-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.